Alright, everybody, welcome back to our last match of the night, and by God, it's gonna be a good one. We got the Carolina Smokers 8-4-0 going up against the Nashville Venom 8-5-0. Here from the Smokehouse in North Carolina, let's take a look at their lineups. For the Smokers, most of their season has been played through K-Spire, Kyle, and Cocky Walrus, and I doubt tonight will be any different. K-Spire, their goal leader, with 35, though Cocky Walrus not too far behind him with 26, and Kyle, their saves leader, their clear defenseman, with 32 saves. And for the Venom, they got the Furious duo, our league commissioners Kodiak and Q-Dub, combining for over 60 goals together. Kodiak with 37, Q-Dub with 30. They have been struggling, though, to find a true third between Galsey and Garrett, and it looks like it will be Garrett again tonight. He currently has 7 goals and 10 assists on the season, only 3 saves. And for playoffs, ever so important, and if I am not mistaken, if the Smokers are able to pick up a win tonight, they are in for playoffs and for a pro division promotion. However, if the Venom win tonight, they won't be confirmed in for top 8, but they will be one step closer. So it looks like both teams are filling out in the lobby here, so let's send it on over. Spam this poker to help the Smokers. Also, when we get into the match, I will get rid of the FPS counter. Looks like I do have the right Grizmod teams, so that's good. An R from K-Spire. Are the Venom ready? They are, so let's get going. First period. Carolina versus Nashville. Here we go. God. Again, huge shout out to AIA so we don't miss the face-offs anymore for optimizing this arena. It's the greatest thing on planet Earth. Also, I'm going to take a quick second to close down Chrome as this one goes in. Somehow, some way. An early goal here for the Venom, 1-0. MVP chance coming out for Q-Dub. You know, if the Venom were doing slightly better in the standings, I feel like those would be pretty deserved. Anyways, Kyle gets that one down to Cocky Walrus. It's blocked by Kodiak. Now Kyle trying to send that one out. It's blocked by Garrett. Again, if the Smokers win this one, they are in and clinch their spot for top 8 and for Pro Division. If the Venom win, they do not clinch their spot. They still need to pick up a win over the Hootenannies on Saturday to clinch a spot. However, they will be very, very close. Now Garrett passing it down to Kodiak. K-Spire knocks him away. Okay, Spire with Garrett on him. Garrett gets it away from him. Now Kyle passing it down to Cocky Walrus, who misses wide of the net. Okay, Spire. Losing the puck to Q-Dub. Q-Dub going for a long shot, blocked by Kyle. Now the Venom are no stranger to upsetting teams. So upsetting top teams. They do have a win over the Omelets this season. But that win was with Galsey on their roster. Not with Garrett. Now Kyle, for a shot here, gets around Kodiak. Cannot get a shot on net, though. Usually a more defensive player. Did have a good offensive chance there, though. Now K-Spire, maybe going for the wraparound. No, not quite. AIA didn't. Probably very disappointed. Now Kyle, giving that one back down to Cocky Walrus, who tries to give it back out to Kyle, but it goes past him into the Carolina zone. Now Kyle, nice pass over to K-Spire. K-Spire getting it past Garrett, trying to get that one over to Cocky Walrus. Kodiak is there, though. And he sends it back to Super Duper Kyle, who takes it into the Venom zone. Gets a pass over to K-Spire, but he cannot corral the puck. He does eventually get to it, though. Now brings it to the mid-ice. Gets past Kodiak, cannot get past Garrett. He does get back to the puck, sends it around to Cocky Walrus. Cocky Walrus gets it to Kyle, who puts it into the net. A great play there from the Carolina Smokers to tie it up 1-1. The fans are happy about it here in the Smokehouse as Q-Dub takes that puck away from Cocky Walrus and puts it back behind the Smokers' net. Now Kyle. A pass to K-Spire just stolen away by Q-Dub as he snipes it into the Smokers' net 2-1. Now K-Spire losing control of the puck to Garrett, but he gets it back. On the corner, Garrett pinches it away from him, but it goes right to Kyle, who sends it back down to K-Spire. K-Spire now loses control of the puck after a nice play from Kodiak, and now Garrett and K-Spire fighting again. Garrett gets past K-Spire this time, cannot get past Cocky Walrus. Again, the Venom just trying to get it out of their zone here, and they finally do, but it gets sent right back in. Center to Garrett once again. Cannot get it past Super Duper Kyle. Now Q-Dub going for a long shot, blocked by Walrus. Walrus on the other end, blocked by Kodiak, who sends that into the Smokers' net. Nobody was back there to stop that shot. 3-1. Now K-Spire with the puck, blocked by Garrett. Garrett just dumping it back behind Smokers' net. K-Spire gets around Kodiak. Beautiful move there by K-Spire to put that one in. 3-2 now. Of course, it's a bit unsurprising to see some Omelets players cheering in chat for the Smokers, because if the Smokers win this one in regulation, not only do the Smokers clinch a top 8 spot, but the Omelets will as well. So we could see 2 teams clinch tonight, or none, depending on the outcome of this match. K-Spire back behind the Smokers' net, under 30 seconds left. Kodiak gives it out to Garrett. Garrett taking his time with it, passes it back to Kodiak, who tries to send it towards the net. Can't quite get anything done there, though. Now on the boards. Garrett giving it back to Kodiak. Kodiak losing it to Walrus, who sends it over to K-Spire, back behind the Smokers' net. 10 seconds left in the first. Can the Smokers get something done here as time expires? Q-Dub steals it away, gets around K-Spire, can't get around Kyle, though, who sends it past K-Spire, back behind the Nashville net, and that's how we will end this first period. 3-2 our score. Nashville up by 1 heading out of the first period. 2 goals for Q-Dub. Let's take a look at one of the goals from that period. This one from K-Spire. The one to make it a 1-score game here. K-Spire just brains it up ice. Sneaks it past both members of the Venom that were sitting in net. It looks like a couple players are restarting here. As it looks like they're both back in. Alright, both teams are ready, so let's get going. Second period about to get underway. 3-2 our score. Venom up by 1. Now gets sent back behind the Smokers' net. Now, as much as the Venom probably do want to win this one, as Kodiak makes a good save there. To be truthfully honest, it kind of doesn't matter too much if they lose. Because as long as they are able to beat the Honolulu Hootenannies tomorrow, they will clinch a top 8 spot, and losing to the Hootenannies would honestly put them in a kind of rough spot. So, again, as important as this match might be to them, personally, theoretically, it won't matter too much as Kyle sends that back towards his own net. Luckily, K-Spire was there. Now the pass up to Kyle. Gets over to Cocky Walrus, who sends it wide. Now Garrett giving it back to Q-Dub. Q-Dub passing it back up to Garrett. Goes past him. Garrett fighting with K-Spire. Kodiak comes up to it. Kyle makes a good save. Q-Dub shot blocked by K-Spire. He sends it back towards the net, but off the post. Still a 1-goal game, as Kodiak will dump it into the Carolina zone. Now Cocky Rawless keeping it back behind their net. Q-Dub comes up, takes it away. Kodiak shot off the side of the net. Now K-Spire's dump attempt blocked by Garrett. Could not get turned around fast on it, or turned around enough on it to get a fast play off there. His Q-Dub shot blocked by Kyle. Now Kyle with a good chance at the other end. Walrus trying to open up some room for him, but it's blocked by Kodiak anyways. Sends it away. Now Cocky Walrus dumping it into the Nashville zone. Garrett does a good job to get around Kyle. He sends that shot wide, but Q-Dub is there to recover it. Now trying to bring it out in front of the Smokers net. Garrett has it, but he loses it to K-Spire, who just dumps it into the Nashville zone. Q-Dub pinches it around the world, right to Kyle. Sends it over to K-Spire. Q-Dub comes away with the puck, actually. Now back behind the Carolina net, trying to send it over to Garrett. It takes a weird bounce off the boards, though, and goes to K-Spire instead. K-Spire gets it past Garrett. Kyle dumping it back behind the Nashville net. Cocky Walrus giving it back to Super Duper Kyle. Gives it back down to Cocky Walrus, but it's blocked by Garrett. Now Kodiak has to make a block off a weird bounce. Still in front of the Nashville net here. Now Kyle with an opportunity gets a nice pass out to Cocky Walrus. Cocky Walrus gets it back down to Super Duper Kyle. Kodiak knocks him off the puck. K-Spire sneaks it past a couple Venom defenders, but Q-Dub able to just barely get some stick on it to keep it a 1-goal game. Now Kyle trying to get around Kodiak here. Can't quite do it. Garrett. The puck back behind the Nashville net. Sending it down, but it's blocked by K-Spire. K-Spire sends it back up to Cocky Walrus. Walrus in the corner. Brings it out in front of the net. Saved by Q-Dub, sorry. A great save by him. Making some good defensive plays this period. Now a pinch between Q-Dub and Garrett goes into the Smokers net. Four to 2. Now Kodiak shot blocked by Kyle. Now Q-Dub does a nice move to get around K-Spire. Can't get around Super Duper Kyle, though. Now Kodiak's shot just saved by Kyle. Venom up by 2 here in the second period. Kyle's pass doesn't really find a target, at least in front of the Venom net. Now Kyle gets the puck back again, sending it back to K-Spire. K-Spire with Garrett on him. Gets it over to Kyle, who can't connect with the puck on the pass attempt. Now a bunch of people just fighting along the boards here. Kyle bringing it back into the Carolina zone, trying to send it around to K-Spire, but he went to Garrett instead. Now we're on the other side. Kyle gets it back. He dumps it into the Venom zone. Now Q-Dub sending it around to Kodiak, who sends it around to Garrett. Now Garrett back behind the Venom net. Trying to find an opportunity here, and he does find a way to dump it into the Smokers zone. 20 seconds left here in the second period. Garrett on K-Spire comes away with the puck. Now on the boards, Q-Dub finds a way to come away with it. Gets it past Kyle, but sends it off the post. Now Kodiak sends it around boards. Q-Dub takes it, but K-Spire takes it away from him on the other end. Can he get a quick goal off the side of the net? And now he's trying for a wraparound to end the period, but he just does not have enough time. Kodiak scouted it anyways. 4 to 2 our score after 2 periods. Only 1 goal scored in that period, and it was that weird connection between Garrett and Q-Dub that went into the net. I didn't see messages, so I just want to make sure. All right, let's go. Third period about to begin. 4 to 2 our score. And the Smokers find a way to come back here. Q-Dub does a nice job stealing that pass away. Start off the third period. K-Spire trying to get around Garrett. Couldn't quite do it. Walrus also couldn't get around Garrett. Now Kyle dumping it back behind the Nashville net. Gets it to K-Spire. K-Spire coming out of the corner. Leaving it for Cocky Walrus, who gets around Garrett. Tries to put a shot on net, but it's just wide. Now Kodiak. Tries someone to the other end. Blocked by Kyle. K-Spire's pass to Walrus. Almost a beautiful play there for the Smokers. And now Garrett has lagged out. Now the Venom are 3-on-2. It's a power play for the Smokers. As K-Spire goes for the wraparound, blocked by Kodiak. This might be exactly what the Smokers needed. Alright, Garrett's back. Never mind. Power play over. As Cocky Wallace's shot blocked, it goes over to K-Spire, though, who sends it on net, and it's blocked as well. Good defense there from the Venom in that short time that they were without Garrett. It's Kodiak with the puck back behind the net, just sends it down to the other side. Super Duper Kyle will take it, pass up to K-Spire. K-Spire with Kodiak on him, gets it down to Walrus, but a beautiful save by Q-Dub, and off the rebound, K-Spire sends it just wide. So close for Carolina. Now K-Spire's shot blocked by Kodiak. Now Kodiak on the other end, blocked by Kyle. Now gets sent back behind the Smokers net. K-Spire can't get it past Garrett. Eventually actually does. Now Q-Dub coming up to try to take the puck away. K-Spire here. Back behind the Smokers net. Q-Dub comes out with it. Pinches against the boards, and now it's back behind that net where Kyle has control. Kyle loses control to Garrett, though, who tried to pass it back to Kodiak. Now Walrus from behind that net. It's over to K-Spire, who goes back behind the Carolina net. Apparently they all love it back there. Now K-Spire trying to pass up to Walrus, but it was blocked by Kodiak. Now Super Duper Kyle. Pass it over to K-Spire. K-Spire can't get around Kodiak, who has an open net at the other end. Beautiful play by Kodiak to steal that one away. 5-2 now. A 3-goal lead for the Venom with 2 minutes and under 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play here in the third. And the Smokers find a way to bounce back here. Or will the Venom be able to carry this momentum to a W? Now, a good block there by Kyle. Kyle and Garrett fighting for it. Garrett gets it away from him. Goes to K-Spire. K-Spire. Garrett still on him. Actually gets the puck away from him. Gets over to Kodiak, who just sends it back behind that Smoker's net. Now K-Spire loses control of the puck. Kodiak again just dumping it back into the Carolina zone. Q-Dub does a nice job to block Kyle's long shot. Now back behind the Carolina net. Walrus trying to send it out, but it's blocked by Garrett. Garrett trying to send it down ice. It's blocked by K-Spire. K-Spire losing control of the puck. Getting it back now, though. Trying to get up to Walrus. It's blocked. Now K-Spire getting it back down to Walrus. But he cannot maintain control of the puck. Now Q-Dub just sending it down ice back behind the Carolina net. K-Spire from back behind said net, bringing it up ice. Trying to pass it over the middle. Kodiak comes up to take it away. It goes over to Cocky Walrus, who sends it back over to K-Spire. Smokers just trying to get a shot on net here. They have not been able to find an opportunity for a while. That one was an opportunity blocked by Q-Dub. Right as I say stuff, the opposite happens. It's amazing. Now Walrus trying to pass that one over to Super Duper Kyle. It's blocked by Garrett. Under a minute left. Still 3 goals needed for the Smokers. Ties one up. K-Spire gets around Garrett, but cannot get around Kodiak. Now back behind the Nashville net. Q-Dub sends it away back behind the Smokers net. K-Spire taking control of it. In that pass over to Cocky Walrus. Cocky Walrus trying to pass it back to K-Spire. It does land eventually. Garrett does a nice job blocking that pass back to Walrus. Now under 30 seconds left. Kodiak goes for the across-ice shot blocked by K-Spire. K-Spire's shot blocked by Q-Dub. A good save for him. Another pass down to K-Spire. K-Spire giving that pass over to Cocky Walrus. Cocky Walrus and Kodiak fighting for it. Cocky Walrus comes away with it. He sends it out to Super Duper Kyle, but his timeline's down here. It does not look like the Smokers can win this one. 5-2 is going to be our final score. The Venom pick up another victory. Get their 9th win on the season, improving to 9-5-0, as the Smokers will fall to 8-5-0.